Yo, what is going on today, guys? In case you are like living under a rock or you don't really follow Pokemon news that much, there was actually a Nintendo Direct this morning for Pokemon. And what that is, it's basically just like where they unveil information and things that pertain to the series. So, like they did it a lot during Sun and Moon when they were revealing that, they would drop trailers and everything. But they had one this morning, right? It was really hyped up. Everybody was excited. There were people expecting Diamond and Pearl remakes, Pokemon Z, what else? I don't know. Hey You, Pikachu, Pokemon Coliseum, XD, all those games. And the Direct was actually really cool. I'm not gonna lie. I know a lot of people are upset right now because they didn't get what they wanted, but you know that's what happens. You're gonna have people that want what they can't have, and it's, I don't know, whatever. But I want to kind of talk to you guys about the Direct. Because I'm going to try a different style with these news videos, because we are going to be getting a lot of news, because there are some things that have been announced that we'll probably get more information on like in this upcoming summer and everything. So it'll be just like last summer. I know my audience is quite a bit bigger than when I was covering the Sun and Moon news, but I kind of want to do this in a different style. Everybody's going to be rushing to upload their reaction videos and all this other stuff, but I kind of want to sit down and talk, you know, kind of get my thoughts out there, get your thoughts, kind of have like a discussion going on. So yeah, I guess I'll just lay this information out for you. The first thing they announced, Pokken Tournament DX. I just hit my elbow. Pokken Tournament DX is going to be on the Nintendo Switch. And yeah, I mean, it includes pretty much every character that was in the original Pokken, plus Decidueye. I don't know if that's just like a for now thing, or if it's, because, I mean, Decidueye being the only Pokemon introduced, that doesn't make any sense whatsoever. I mean, there was a whole region, a whole generation of Pokemon just released. So, you know, I don't know, I think there'll be more news on that. As far as release dates go, I don't think there was anything set. If there was, I'll throw a picture up on screen. But yeah, I mean, it's Pokken Tournament. If you guys played the original, I played the one for Wii U. I had a lot of fun with it. But I don't know, fighting games for me get quite stale, so that's just, you know, that's how I feel. Pokken was a great game though. The only complaints I have were the like grinding and story mode. Granted, I mean, you know, that's how fighting games go. You can't really have a good story mode in a fighting game. That doesn't make sense. I mean, I guess you could. It'd just be, you know what? That's besides the point. And yeah, so that was announced. That's cool, I guess. It's for the Switch, like I said. So you know, Pokken for the Wii U looked beautiful. I love how that game looked. So I can only imagine how good it'll look on the Switch. I probably personally won't be getting it because I don't own a Switch, at least not yet, unless I somehow can pull the money out of thin air and buy one. I probably won't for a while. But now on to the bread and butter. This is what I was excited for, and it got me a lot more excited to, you know, kind of do stuff. But Pokemon Ultra Sun and Pokemon Ultra Moon. Now, obviously, a lot of information hasn't come out because I think a solid 5 or 6 minutes was devoted to Pokken, and then maybe, because it was an 8-minute Direct, so there were 3 minutes left, and 3 of those minutes, I'd say probably 2 were for Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, and then 1 was for the virtual console release of Pokemon Gold and Silver, which is set for September 22nd, and it has Pokemon Bank support, so that's exciting. Personally, I love the Gen 2 games, so I'm excited. That's, yeah. So that's really all there's to say about that. I mean, it's a virtual console release. They're not really going to tweak the games. There'll probably be the glitches we all know and love. I don't even know. Are there any Gen 2 glitches? I think there are. But anyway, the real bread and butter. Pokemon Ultra Moon, Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. It's basically, from what my understanding, it's going to be like Black and White 2 was with, I don't know. See, it's kind of tricky to draw comparisons because really, the only comparison is that it's a sequel. Like, we haven't really had too many sequels in the Pokemon games, other than like the third game being like a combination of the two. But these are 2 separate games, like Black 2, White 2. So it'll be interesting. What we've seen so far is Solgaleo and Lunala. Obviously the mascots fused with something that looks like Necrozma. They all have these they both have the black armor on, and I mean they look cool. But from what we can see, I feel like Necrozma is going to be like the focal point of these games because we didn't really see much from him in Sun and Moon, and I know he's not an Ultra Beast. I know a lot of people were like, I used to preach about this all the time. Necrozma is not an Ultra Beast, but so many people seem to think he is, which is really frustrating because he's not. Like, I was even gonna make a whole video dedicated on it at one point, but I think I kind of gave up, or just kind of put it on the back burner. But who knows? Might drop that because of the Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon hype. But yeah, I mean, what else was there? There's a new story, so it's not gonna be like they're not gonna scrap the Sun and Moon story, but it is going to be an alternate story, I believe is the exact words that I don't know who he was. Masuda? Maybe not. I don't know. But he said alternate story, new Pokemon, so this could mean a number of things. This could mean more Alolan Pokemon being released, or they could be bringing back a lot older Pokemon, kind of like how Black 2, White 2 did. Where in Black and White it was just you could only find Unova Pokemon, but in Black 2 and White 2 they kind of expanded their borders a little bit and let older Pokemon in. So that'd be cool. And yeah, I mean that's really all we got. It was only an 8-minute direct, and like I said, only about 2 minutes were spent on Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, but you can probably expect a lot more coming up over the summer. Yeah, I believe E3 is June. I want to say June 13th. So yeah, something like that. So there's probably going to be 2 more sets of like information leaked this month, or not leaked, but put out this month. We have Korokoro on the, I want to say the 14th, and then we have E3 like in the next couple weeks. So we'll have 2 new sources of information probably, if they choose to reveal more at E3, which I don't see why they wouldn't. I mean, it's like the hypest time of the year, and then well, hypest time of the year in terms of gaming. Obviously, there's like Christmas and all that other stuff. But anyway, and then Korokoro Leaks, which you don't know what that is. Korokoro is a Japanese magazine that typically puts out Pokemon information. So when that goes out in Japan, people like take screenshots of it, and then we have people here translate it, and we kind of see images and all this other stuff. It's a really exciting time of the year for Pokemon news. I know I'm excited. Hopefully you're excited. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. I'll probably put, I don't really know what I'll do for the background of this video. I don't think I could play the trailer without getting copyright claimed. So if I can't, I'll just show screenshots of it, of what I'm talking about. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, smash that like button, and yeah, let's get some discussion going down in the comments. I'm excited to hear your thoughts and your theories. If you have any theories about Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, I don't know. It's an exciting time of the year. Let's all enjoy it. But I'll see you guys in the next one.